Okay, so I'll make an extended version of this, but to get it quick, because I know some of y'all are just going to scroll and I don't want you to miss this. We've been doing a Bible study called Letting Go, and it's about shaking loose of all the things that are causing you to be bitter or that need to just be forgiven and given to God. It's not yours to carry, right? Our last night's story was the story of Ruth and Naomi. A little bit of Boaz, mostly Ruth and Naomi. And of course, like nose on the head, Naomi is the one that was bitter, of course, and who would blame her? She lost both of her sons and had to take one of her daughters-in-law back to her family, and Ruth wouldn't leave her side. Ruth would not let her go. She's not going to let her go fend for herself and become basically a ward of a town that she hadn't been a part of in forever. And so Ruth said, you stay here. I'm going to go find a place to collect barley. I'm going to go behind the workers and get whatever they didn't get. Right? No harm, no foul. I'm not going to take anyone's job, just going to take the leftovers and do what I can with it. Well, fast forward, because this is the quick version, she ends up doing that on the property of Boaz, who is a relative of Naomi, who Naomi was actually going to seek because she wanted to seek his favor and see if they could come there. Well, fast forward even more so, and Ruth found the favor of Boaz because of her character, not her beauty, not her seduction, not her womanly wiles, her character. She was honest, she was hardworking, and she was compassionate. She didn't leave Naomi's side, and she had no reason to do that. That's such a sacrifice that she didn't have to make. And she could have easily gone home and been with the other Moabites, but she didn't. She stayed by her side because it was the right thing to do. But what held on to me all day long with this lesson wasn't that. It was that this is a lesson about bitterness, which is with Naomi. Why is Ruth, who we're talking about bitterness? And it hit me. It's because she wasn't. She didn't carry any bitterness around. That's why she was so blessed. That's why her love story is the one that we all talk about and hear about when I want a Boaz or I want a Ruth. I'm after that kind of a connection because it's built on character, y'all. You want it until it's in your face. Is your character worthy of centuries and generations long love stories from your kids to talk about? Check your character at the front door. Leave the bitterness there, because bitterness and forgiveness will take your heart's capacity and bring it on down, and that's the part you need to just give to God. It's not yours to carry. Sure isn't.